Hey guys, what's up? My name is Vanessa and I talk all about higher consciousness living and how you can be healthy without healing mind, body, and spirit. So today I'm very excited to say we are getting into, last but not least, the Capricorn health and healing reading. So if you're a Capricorn or have Capricorn anywhere in your chart, this reading is for you. You're probably also wondering what the hell is on your face. I have these star acne patches, break out but make it cute. Obviously, I don't want to put makeup on my face, so this is what we're rocking with today, okay? Um, so also you're probably, if you haven't watched my videos already, you're probably like, what the hell is a health and healing reading? And I'm here to enlighten you. It is something you've never seen before because I created them myself. And basically what it's highlighting, the sole purpose of the reading is to align the interconnection between mind, body, and spirit. So we are so divinely interconnected. Every part of us is so interconnected. If your mind is off, your body is off. If your body is off, your spirit's off. If your spirit's off, your mind is off, and vice versa, and all in between. Okay, so what we are doing is we're deep diving on the 5 categories that make up our overall health and well-being. Those 5 categories include diet, sleep, movement, mindset, and meditation. So we are going in on each one of those 5 categories to figure out what it is that you need to do to bring harmony and balance into each one of those sectors of your life so you can fully function in alignment and at your healthiest, highest, and best self. Won't he do it? But before we get into the reading, I have just a couple little updates and announcements for you guys. Okay, so if you haven't watched the Sagittarius reading that I posted, the reading before this one, I have a special little announcement for you. Now, as you know, Celestial Soul is my baby. This is my intention candle brand, but it's not just any regular candle brand. It is truly a remedial experience, and I believe I'm just here to provide the remedy to intrinsic self-healing. So I just want to say thank you for being here to receive it. Now, the special update and announcement for Celestial Soul is that Celestial Soul has new lower prices. So I'll get into in a second why we did that, okay? But on top of the new lower prices, for a very short period of time, I really don't know when I'm going to take it down. It could be tomorrow. It could be next week. I really don't know. But I'm offering an extra 25% off your entire Celestial Soul candle order. This does not apply to my personal reading bookings. But off of my candles, you get 25% off your whole order on top of the new lower prices. Use code HEALING at checkout if you want to get the extra 25% off. And I never offer deals like this. Like, my candles have never sold for this cheap before. So if you want to go place your order while you can. There are already some getting sold out. I can't fully remember which ones are left in stock, but if you're interested, go to the website, click the link in my bio. Okay, so you're probably wondering, like, well, why'd you lower your prices? Even though you're probably thanking me. And basically, Celestial, when I first thought of this whole candle brand, I always imagined it luxurious. I've never seen luxurious intention candles before, and I'm a luxe girl, okay? I'm a Taurus moon, I'm a Virgo. I just love the finer things in life, okay? And I just really love a luxurious candle experience. I mean, who doesn't, right? And so I really wanted to take the spiritual element of an intention candle and really just kick it up a notch. And I came up with what I did. And really, ultimately, Like, I accomplished every goal that I wanted to achieve with this candle. Okay, for the most part, being in the beginning stages of this being my candle brand and everything. I literally make the candle as natural as it could possibly be made. I use essential oils, a wooden wick, I use soy wax. Like, it is a very natural candle, which is why the cost of the candle is priced high. Because honestly, it's really hard to create a candle this natural with a lower price, and it being this luxurious. Okay, so because I know how great my candles are, I really want other people to be able to experience its greatness as well. Like, I want it to be more accessible than what it is. And I wanted to find a way that I can cut the cost down a little bit, just so that way it could be a little bit more accessible for you. Now, I still am working on ways that I can get the candle price to go down. If I do, I don't know how much more I'll be able to let it go down. But I did cut the cost in a few ways. Plus, I'm offering the extra 25% off for a very short period of time. So now is the time to grab your candles if you've always wanted to order them. Okay. But I'm very excited to offer this because I really just want people to be able to experience how amazing they are and still have a luxury. They still are very much luxurious. I'm still very much keeping the integrity of my candles and them being as natural as you could possibly find on the market. Like, I've never seen candles like mine on the market, and I've looked very hard. They don't have this, if they look similar, they don't have the same ethics behind it, they don't have the same meanings behind it, they don't curate, like, nothing is like these candles. I could say that very strongly. So if you're interested, /soul, get your order in, use code HEALING at checkout. That's just my semi-brief synopsis of why I have new lower prices. Okay? I hope you enjoy. I hope you love it. Capricorn, let's get into your read. Okay? So I did already take some notes, that I did during a meditation when I was meditating on your guys' reading. But I'm going to wait to read off those notes until we get into the reading, because, I just want to see what shows up here and then how it connects with the notes. So, as I am shuffling the cards, I would just love for you to set an intention of what it is that you want to receive or, gain from this reading. So whatever it is that's going on with you right now, just set some intentions on what answers or clarity you're trying to seek through this reading, and I'm hoping that we can touch on it. So maybe you're having a pain in your body, or maybe like you have brain fog, or like you're sluggish, or you have really crippling anxiety right now. Whatever it could be, set an intention on gaining some clarity over it, and maybe I can provide you with some answers. Okay, so I am pulling from 4 decks today. We want to get an in-depth reading and answers on this, so that's what we're going to do. But first, I forgot to turn off my heater, so let me do that. All right. Oh man, I'm parched. All right, Capricorn. First, we're starting off with diet, okay? What does Capricorn need to know about their diets? What does Capricorn need to know about their diet for this month? What do they need to bring into alignment, into balance? Okay. Okay, I get the feeling that you guys feeling a little scatterbrained right now, okay? A little scatterbrained. Too many cards. Way too many cards. Let's pull it back some. What does Capricorn need to know about their diet? What does Capricorn need to know about their diet? Okay, a card did try to just come out right now and I tucked it back in. What does Capricorn need to... Okay, y'all got a lot of messages. This is also, honestly, I really feel heavy scatterbrain. Like, I feel like you guys are unable to focus right now. Being a Capricorn, you guys are very much goal oriented, and I feel like you have so many goals that you want to accomplish, you don't even really know where to start. And you're probably like, how the hell does this have to do with my diet? And it has everything to do with your diet. So this is why we're touching base on all of those, okay? On the 5 categories, okay? It's a theme here. Everything's interconnected. What does Capricorn need to know about their diet? Clear and concise messages, please. Okay, I just need to clarify one card here. Can you please clarify the bitch slots card, please? Can you please clarify the bitch slots card, please? Can you please clarify? All right. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the energy I was feeling. Okay, so the cards we got are gallbladder, knees, connective tissue, brain, defeat, snake medicine, money, 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 bitch slots, transition, the chariot, insight. This is the thing, okay, honey? So heavy on the lack of mental clarity, heavy on the mental chatter and lots of scatterbrained energy. Lot heavy on the I want to do so many things, but I don't know where the hell to start. So it's leading to a feeling of stagnancy. You feel stuck. You can't move. Maybe you're feeling so overwhelmed by things that it's making you feel defeated. Okay. Now back into the diet sector of this whole thing. With the snake medicine card, you may be having you just look at the image here, okay? Like, just look at what's on the counter. I feel like you could very much be indulging in alcohol or into certain vices that are just not benefiting you in any way. Like literally, in the card it says poison, and alcohol is definitely poison to our bodies. Like if you stop drinking alcohol for a while and then go back to drinking it, you could feel what it does to you. Like it's literally poison to our bodies. It is not good for us, and it's so just common to drink it. And I feel like this thing is definitely throwing you off your moneymaker. It's either that or just eating foods that you know damn well you have no business eating, like big ass bowls of mac and cheese, or maybe you're eating too much cheese, too much processed foods, you're eating out too much, or like if you do cook at home, it's like really quick, easy, cheap meals that you just like pop in the oven. Like I'm getting heavy on the processed food, maybe alcohol. It's like you're filling your body with a lot of preservatives and intoxicating substances. Now this could even just be like soda or things that have like high fructose corn syrup in it or something. But really, this, I feel like it's a double-edged sword. We have swords. It's a double-edged sword because I feel like this mental scatter that you're experiencing and you really just don't know. Like, I get the heavy on the, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing right now. Like, that's how it's feeling. That's how it's coming. And so it's causing you to kind of like turn to this style of eating and drinking because you are so much in heavy limbo right now. And because you feel very defeated by whatever this situation is. Okay, so it's really causing you to kind of turn to food or these substances, outlets for yourself to help you cope and deal. But in turn, it's really making you worse. So, I really don't think that it's caused from the food, though. Okay, I don't think this mental whatever is caused from the food, but I do think that it's playing a huge part, and it's making it worse than it needs to be. Okay, so this could clear up a lot if you invested in better foods, drinks for yourself. Okay, like eating whole meals, buying organic food rather than regular food, not eating anything that comes out of a bag or a box. Okay, not frozen foods, not like actually eating, like not pasta, like not anything out of a bag or a box, like eating real nutritious food, like maybe doing a bed of quinoa with some sauteed veggies on top. Okay, like I'm getting, it's crazy because the cards here very much show me detox, and they also show me heavy on the green. So maybe like leafy greens, because we have this knees card. Definitely in need of some leafy greens, some salads, okay? Broccoli, even just using that as a snack, like munching on it, celery sticks, lots of greens. I just feel a lot of green, and I also feel like your heart is very heavy. So eating foods that are green, which are the color of the heart chakra, this will actually help make your heart chakra less inactive, okay? Or yeah, less inactive. There we go. And so through now my favorite way to detox is the grape detox. And it's crazy because usually when I see a lot of blue like this means throat chakra, crown chakra, okay, with the brain, third eye chakra, like I like deep blues, purples like this. It reminds me of this whole shebang, okay, from the crown, third eye, and the throat chakra. And usually what I think of are grapes. And so usually my idea of a detox, a deep detox, is doing the grape detox. And you can find more information on that off of a book called The Grape Cure. You can get that on Amazon for literally like $6, and it is absolutely a book that you want to have in your library. And it's absolutely a book that you want to pass down to your children and your children's children and your children's children's children. Okay, like this is a generational book that can be so helpful for curing so many diseases, tumors, cancers, all things, and it's all from grapes. Okay, so it's called The Grape Cure. So my way of detoxing is if this is your first time doing it, I say at least one day, but really it needs to be a minimum of at least like 3 days to 5 days in order for it to like really just kind of get you back into gear. And what I do is I eat nothing but organic grapes for 3 to 5 days. The longest I've done, I think the longest I've done is 5 days. And only organic grapes, and at night you just have one big bowl of butter lettuce, English cucumber, and a whole avocado, salt and pepper, and then a homemade dressing or a salad dressing that has no dairy in it. So like a balsamic, something of that nature, and eating that, a big bowl of that for dinner. You could also add like pumpkin seeds or like, almonds, craisins, if it's something like that, just to kind of fill your tummy up a little bit more. Sliced almonds, something of that nature, to the big bowl of salad that you eat for dinner. But I definitely feel like you need a detox and to pull away from whatever this BS is that you're putting into your body, because it's really just causing more feelings of the stagnancy, more feelings of like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, what is going on here? Sorry, I keep cursing, but this is really what it feels like. I feel like that's really how you guys are thinking right now. Like, I really just feel heavy on the, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, you just feel very lost in the sauce, okay? And I think with this card, it's just giving heavy on the invest in self, okay? Invest in self, invest in the diet, invest in investing in self by doing a detox, by taking that time to really nurture yourself, pour into yourself, okay? Health is wealth, okay? So really just making sure our health is on point. We're on our P's and Q's. We're taking our supplements. We're taking our vitamins. We are doing the things that we need to do to be functioning the way that we're supposed to, so our brain is not all over the place. Also, supplements for cognitive function, okay? This could be really, really helpful. Omega-3s, okay? Heavy on the omega-3s. Be very beneficial for you. I think from doing the detox, doing the things to invest in your health and pull away from all the shit that is really just not serving you in this moment, you'll start to feel a transition happen. You'll start to feel like this heavy energy is starting to peel back, it's starting to lift up, and now you have the strength to finally make some movement happen. So make some changes. So with the Chariot card, it signifies focus, movement, action, strength, determination. That's what this card symbolizes. And I feel like once you really start to get your temple, your body into balance and really nurturing your body in this way, now you're able to finally have a little bit more clarity in the direction you're supposed to be going, what you're supposed to be doing. And I also noticed that because of this photo here, like if you look at it, he's just standing here, the lighthouse is at the end, and it's like all these different directions. He doesn't know what the hell, it's like he's stuck, like, okay, there's so many ways to go, and it's like, really, it's right in front of you. You know where you're supposed to go. You just keep going off the damn deep end, okay? It's really just right here. But if you didn't have all this mental fog, chatter, scatterbrained energy, you would see that it's really just right in front of you and not like over here, over here. It's like you keep getting distracted by all these exterior things that really aren't serving you. Okay. What do we need to know about Capricorns sleep? What do we need to know about Capricorn sleep? Oh, see, and you even have the insight card. So it's like this will help you start to gain a little bit of insight because your brain just finally, it's getting the proper nutrients that it needs. It's not running on survival mode. There we go. Survival mode. Sleep. Okay, are we supposed to have all these cards? I'll just take them. I'll take them. I'll take them. I'll take them. That's a lot of cards, but clearly it feels like it needs to be here. What do we need to know about Capricorn's sleep? What do we need to know about Capricorn's sleep? I feel like your equilibrium at night is really off. Can we get a little razzle dazzle up in here, please? What do we need to know about Capricorn's sleep? Okay. I need to clarify a couple cards. Can you clarify the Lovers for me, please? Can you clarify Celebration, please? This feels like a work situation. Or like... This definitely feels like work. Maybe that's where this energy of your diet. It's like scatterbrain. I don't know what to do. I don't know. It could be career. Maybe you're in the midst of like trying to figure out a career change. Can you please clarify Celebration, please? Sorry, y'all. I'm getting to it. Okay, we gotta get some clarity on these things. Okay, there's a lot happening here. Okay, there is a lot happening here. There is definitely something keeping you up at night. And it feels heavy like a career change. It feels, if it's not a career change, it's some sort of change. It's something that is happening here and you're like trying to weigh out the scales. You're trying to figure out what the hell you're supposed to be doing, which is what we just talked about with the diet, and especially with the Temperance card. Having the patience, having the balance and harmony that is necessary to make this happen. So whatever this change is, it feels like it's required of you. I will say that. I feel like this change is really required of you, but you're fearful. This is like... I feel like this is causing you so much discord because it's like, ultimately this is something you need to do for yourself, but you're not doing it. And I think that you're overthinking it too much. You're trying to see the whole staircase when really all you need to see are the first few steps. With the... So we got the leadership card, and we also... I want to show you guys these cards, but there's so many. Okay, we'll just show you where we're at. Okay, uterus card. I definitely get lots of needing grounding energy from this card. Okay. Fat tissue. Shoulders. Temperance. Fear. The Lovers. Celebration. Leadership. Curiosity. Absolutely not. The Universe clarified the Lovers, and then clarifying Celebration, we got Success, Retreat, Nurture, and Independence. Then we got Variance and Whispers. Okay. We getting it now. We are getting it now. With the Fat Tissue card, I feel like these are just... Fat Tissue cards just give me all the extra bullshit that is just surrounding your subconscious or your conscious mind. All the what ifs. All the what if this doesn't work out for me. All the doubt. That's what the Fat Tissue card is feeling like. It just feels like a whole lot of fluff. Feels like a lot of fluff. It feels like a lot of justifying why you're not doing this thing or why you're not making it happen for yourself. it feels like a career change. It feels like career change. If this doesn't resonate with you, then maybe the rest of the reading will, but this does feel like something happening with your job. Okay, something happening with your career. You're knowing that this job is no longer serving you. You're wanting to do something different. Maybe you went to school for medical and now you want to get into beauty. Now you want to be an esthetician. Now, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you want to make a change. You just don't really know what that looks like, and you're very fearful. With the Lovers card, I really just feel like this is a union of some sort. Like, because it's clarified by the Universe card, I really feel like this is you getting into union with what it is that you really desire, which is the world, which is the universe. You desire so much more than what it is that you have right now. Your life is not the way that you want it to be in this moment. You're looking around and you're like, at this big age, I imagined myself doing so much more, or I wanted more for myself, and I just realized I don't have that. But really the problem here is that you're blocking your own blessings. You're sleeping on this opportunity and these messages and these downloads that really you've been getting, because we all get messages and we all get downloads, okay? So, and a lot of that is our intuition as well. So it's like, really, whatever this thought-provoking idea is, whatever this is that's in your hindbrain of like, I really want to do this thing, but you keep stopping yourself. And I feel like the moment you get into union with this idea that's going to bring you the universe, all the things that you fully desire, once you step into that and stop being so fearful, now you're able to get into a place of celebration. You're able to get into a place of leadership. Now you're loving what your life is looking like. Now you're finally in control of your schedule. Okay, now you're in control of how you spend your time. You're not nurturing Bob and his job and his employees and all the things. Okay, and the celebration card got clarified by success, retreat, nurture, and independence. So this really all, like, they all interconnect heavily together with the leadership card and the celebration card, because I feel like now you're in this place of independence, this place of leadership where you have full control over how you want to spend your time, over your life, over doing this thing that you've always really wanted to do, but you just never did it because you were fearful and you were scared and you're trying to see the whole entire staircase. Being a Capricorn, you guys are very calculated, okay? You guys are planners. You want to map out the whole shebang. You're like, especially because you guys are all about your bag. You want to know how you're going to get your bag, and you want to guarantee that it's going to be there. And the thing is, right now, whatever it is, it's causing this curiosity, because you're like, what if it doesn't bring me the stability that it is that I'm looking for? What if blah, blah, blah? And it's like, it's just so much just ish. It's just so much ish that is just going on in your freaking head. All these ways to justify why you're not just doing this thing. And I think what it is that you really need to learn how to do in this moment is trust in the universe. You need to learn to trust in this idea or this thought. Listen, this is one thing I'm going to say. Okay, whatever it is that you believe in, whatever higher power it is that you believe in or surrender to, or whatever it is, okay, I think it's so important to know that our ideas are only our ideas for so long. If we are gifted with an idea and we don't act on it, that idea is going to be given to somebody else for them to do. So if you have a really great idea to do something, you need to do it. before somebody comes in at some point in time and takes that idea before you even had a chance to do it, all because you're too damn in your head. And then what do you know? It's a multi-million-dollar idea. And you're like, I thought of that first. Yeah, but you didn't act on it first. Say for instance, you get out of the medical field and now you want to get into skin. You could have been the top esthetician in your city, but you sleeping on it. Now somebody else came in and stole the show. Now somebody else came in doing facials and skincare in a way that you imagined yourself doing it, that was unique to you, and now somebody else is doing it. You see where I'm going at here? Our ideas are only ours for so long. If we don't do anything with those ideas, they are going to get snatched from us. So you need to act on it. And really, this whole situation, you need to nurture your idea. You need to retreat. Take this time away to get clear about what this idea is, how you want to pursue it, how you need to study it. It's going to bring you the success that you desire. It just takes time. It takes patience. It takes determination. It's like with the absolutely not card. It's like you absolutely not need to be overthinking this. It's like you need to really get out of your own head. It's like I said earlier, like really it's right in front of you. You just keep trying to go off the deep end. All these other things, all these other distractions, all these other... No, it's right in front of you. Stop overthinking it. Look at this card, the absolutely not card. The road right here is straight. Then, the absolutely not, you're going off the freaking highway. You're taking a left when you need to go straight. Get together. Now we got variance. Something is telling me that I need to read this card definition to you. So pause, please. Pause, please. Now, this is all related to your sleep. Okay? So you're probably like, well, how is this related to my sleep? Because it's inhibiting your sleep. You're not getting a proper night's rest. Because you're up, trying to balance the scales, trying to figure out what the hell to do with your life. And now you wake up and you're in a cranky mood because you didn't get a full night's rest. And now you don't even have the energy to take the action to do what it is that you need to do because you're still stuck in limbo, feeling defeated. Now you're exhausted, got no mental clarity, now you're brain fogged, now you're groggy all day. Now you gotta take freaking NyQuil PM. Just sleep. Or ZQuil, that's what it is, ZQuil. Come on. Alright, what is this, 39? Let's see. The differing perceptions of ego and soul. Today you may not feel like yourself. You and your soul are looking at the same thing, but are seeing it differently. Your emotions and reactions are a combination of your thoughts and your soul's thoughts. And when they don't align, you feel wobbly. Variance is a way of explaining the wobble. When you have the same perspective as your soul, things feel right. They may seem satisfactory and easy. No limiting beliefs or patterns are triggered. But there is a feeling that all is well. Your soul will never join you in judgment, blame, or hurt because it is not the truth of you. It is not the perspective of love. How you feel reveals how aligned you are with your soul. How you feel reveals how aligned you are with your soul. If you're experiencing something that doesn't feel quite right, take a breath and come back to your center. You will begin to feel better, inspired to navigate your inner radar, and ready to receive your soul's transmissions. You're feeling wobbly. You don't know what the hell to do right now. You're all over the goddamn place. Okay? When you tune back into yourself, Whispers card, okay? You got the Whispers card. You really just need to listen to your inner voice. You need to listen to the voice of God, the voice of Spirit, the voice of the universe. Whatever it is that you believe in, you need to listen to that voice. It's trying to talk to you, but your damn own internal chatter is covering up the sounds of the whispers. Your overthinking is really just pushing you into a wall. And then you're wondering why my life isn't the way that I want it to be. Well, unfortunately, a lot of times our life is the way that it is because of us. A lot of people don't want to hear that. A lot of people don't want to take accountability for that, but it's the truth. And this is something I had to learn. If you're not happy with the way your life looks, ultimately, you're the one responsible for that. So what do you need to do to change the outcome? You need to surrender to the messages. You need to surrender to the ideas and desires of your heart. Because what's going on right now, it's not working. We clearly see that. It's not doing anything for you. It is not working. You're not in your purpose. That's really what it is. You're not in your purpose. And you really need to get clear on what your purpose is and gain the courage to pursue your purpose. Because, listen, there's nobody, there's no traffic when you are in your own lane. There's no traffic when you're in your own lane. It's just you staying in your lane, doing what it is that you need to get done. Now with the Whispers card, this could come, these ideas or thoughts could also come to you in your dreams. You could also maybe have a deceased loved one trying to communicate with you through your dreams, or maybe like you're up at night overthinking and you hear something, or there's a random thought that comes to your head out of nowhere. Like this could be a loved one trying to communicate with you as well, okay? Capricorn. Whew. I really feel like you're just getting in your own way here. Like you're kind of the problem. I didn't mean to just spit, but you're kind of the problem, okay? What does Capricorn need to know about movement? And when I say movement, I also mean the body, anything related to exercise, the body, physical wellness, if you will. What do we need to know about Capricorn's movement, their body? What do we need to do to bring it into alignment, into balance and harmony? What do we need to know about Capricorn's movement? What do we need to know about Capricorn's movement? What's happening here? What do we need to know about Capricorn's movement? I feel heavily on like a physical retreat. I feel like the environment you're in really is not serving you. We even got the retreat card here. It's like in order to gain clarity over this thing, like I do feel like you need to physically like get out of your environment because I feel like it's making you feel even more stuck. Maybe it's leaving home for a few days. Maybe it's just taking a trip somewhere for a day, getting out of town, something. What is it that we need to know about Capricorn's body and movement? Now, with the small intestine card, I do feel this is definitely a mind-gut connection here. This goes back to the diet. Whatever it is that you're putting in your body, it's really causing you to feel way more strain mentally. I feel like your equilibrium is off, your nervous system is off. You just feel like it's like this chaotic energy between your mind and your body. It's like they are like it's like two batteries. When you put like two positives or two negatives together, it like resists. It doesn't like come together. That's what that feels like. It feels like your mind and your body are on opposing teams. Like they are not functioning together at all. Okay, so I'm getting heavy on the stretching. So this could be yoga. Maybe this is just taking time throughout the day to create space in your body, doing breathing techniques, breathing rituals. I feel like with this retreat, this is the first time I've actually gotten this under a body or movement card. Usually it's some sort of like physical exercise that that I'm receiving, but like this actually feels like you need to like leave your environment. Like you need to get up and move your body somewhere else. Now this could be in nature. This could be because we got the Mama Aya card. It's like going next to a body of water, going to the beach, going to a river, a stream, going on a camping trip. You also got the way home card. So I also want you, I want to read this. It says, where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. So maybe this is like an actual, like really like a relocation. I really feel like your environment's not serving you. It's the house that you live in, the apartment building you live in. Like this is really not a healthy environment for you. Maybe it's the town you're in, the neighborhood. maybe you're living with people who like are just not doing it for you in this moment. Like there's just something about like physically getting up and like retreating from your location. So if you're happy with your current living environment and you just feel like you just need to get out of town, do that. Now, if you're somebody who's like, I freaking hate where I live, I can't do this anymore, take it how it resonates, okay? But I do feel like this this feeling of stagnancy comes from it's causing a lot of sorrow, and but I feel like it could also like be stemmed from sorrow. Because you got the death is the healing card. Okay, I feel like on this retreat, safer words that you take, maybe it's an actual retreat, like a yoga retreat. That might be it. It's coming together. Okay, remember I said stretching, now we said retreat, need to physically get up and go somewhere. It could be a yoga retreat. And you got the planning card. So like planning and making time for this, okay? Like this is something that you really need to do for yourself, for your body. Now in turn, I feel like when you go on this said retreat, whatever that is for you, maybe just getting out of town, going to yoga retreat, going on a vacation, travel, something. I feel like you need to get out of your environment. And I feel like when you do, I think that wherever you go, you do need to connect to nature and yourself in some sort of way. And I feel like when you do this, there is going to be a lot of healing when it comes to the deep rooted sorrow that you feel, the deep rooted pain. The dream always comes disguised as a nightmare. I get heavy on the inner child, your upbringing. I feel like this is gonna really cause you to figure out where your limiting beliefs and this scared, fearful mindset of not pursuing your real dreams comes from. I feel like this really needs to be addressed. Because you also got, this is not how the story ends. Like there's so much more for you that you don't see. And I think that you need to like clear out the mental chatter, the brain fog, the everything in order for you to really understand this deep rooted pain that you may have that's inhibiting you from planning, from what it is that you really need to be doing, what it is that you need to be focusing on, what my next steps are, and actually putting action behind them. And I feel like once you do take this retreat and you do this thing, we have the same but different card. And I just feel like you're going to come back feeling like a different person. You're going to come back gaining the clarity that you need. Now, say for you don't have the means or the resources. I mean, you're a Capricorn. You usually kind of do. Or you like make it work. You figure it out. Y'all are about your money, okay? Now, I feel like, say for you don't have the means for like a whole vacay, weekend getaway, whatever it is. Retreat. My bad. Thing paused. Just take a day and go drive. Just get out of your town. Get somewhere. Go somewhere else. Go by yourself and just think. Bring a journal. Write. Do something in solitude to really get your head together. And I feel like now things are going to seem brighter. Not so dim. You got the color cards. Like, oh my God, like your wheels are almost starting to turn. Like you're starting to understand yourself a little bit more. Things are going to become more vivid. Things are going to get highlighted, but it's not really going to happen until you create space physically in your body with yoga, by creating space, by going out somewhere, retreating, and taking that space and that time to yourself to really figure you out. Okay? That's what we need to do with the body and with the movement. I would do both yoga and retreat. Now, if you do 2-in-1, a yoga retreat, heavy on the yes. Okay, what does Capricorn need to know about mindset? What does Capricorn need to know about mindset? This is the longest reading by far. What does Capricorn need to know about mindset? I feel like you're definitely in a survival mode. Wow, heavy on that because okay. Let's start from the beginning. So we got male principle. I just want you to look at this imagery really quick. I just noticed this. He's going up the steps. He don't see the whole damn staircase. He just sees the first few steps. And he's just going. Okay? Then fulfillment came out and introspection came out, but they came out in reverse. I just put them up right. I feel like you're not feeling fulfilled. And you're really not taking the required introspection that is needed, which is why I'm telling you you need to retreat. It's like you're avoiding this. You're like, I don't want to sit with myself. I want to be distracted. I don't want to know the truth. I just want to keep wandering around aimlessly. You gotta heal it. We gotta get to the root here, okay? But you're not happy. You're not fulfilled. And you're not taking the required amount of time to really introspect and figure out, like, why am I not fulfilled? What is it that I really, really want to do right now? So, you also got a magician is only as good as their tools. It's not about you. The primary problem with language is its magic. And divine masculine. And we got the male principle card. So I feel like you're very much in survival mode. You're very much in your hyper masculine. Now, maybe even if you're a male, we all have masculine and feminine energies. And more often than not, nobody's energies are really in balance or in alignment. So if you are in the hyper masculine, you are in the need. This is where I'm getting that survival mode energy from. It's like that determination, that structure, that like I just need to get this and this done, and it's like the very logical side of you that is really inhibiting yourself from seeing more. It's like sometimes we can be too logical and realistic for our own good. Sometimes you need to learn how to tap into your divine feminine energy and learn how to surrender. Learn how to receive. Okay? Not everything you need to know what the hell is going to happen next. When you're trying to constantly control the situation, you are blocking your blessings. When has anything ever good come from trying to control a situation? It really doesn't happen, does it? So a magician is only as good as their tools. I feel like you really need to work on getting some more tools for your toolbox. I feel like or whatever tools that you do have, you're not using them. It's like you know what you need to be doing, you're just not doing it. It's like the introspection card. It was in reverse. You know damn well this is what you need to be doing, but you're not doing it. It's like you're just waiting for something to fall in your lap. That's why you got the "it's not about you" card. It's like this victim mode mentality. Why is my life like this? And oh my gosh, I hate the way my life is. And why is this happening to me? And blah, blah, blah. Because you're responsible for the way your life looks. If you don't like the way your life looks, it's because of you. When we step out of victim mode and we actually face that, things that have happened to us in our life, we can't control. The experiences that we've encountered, we can't control. But we can control how we respond to them and how we react from them and how we move on from those situations. Okay? So if you don't like the way your life looks, you are responsible for that. It's either you did something about it or you didn't do anything about it. You are responsible for that. You are accountable for that. And I feel like right now you're not taking accountability. You're not being responsible over what your life looks like right now. It's just you keep ducking and diving, avoiding the truth. And the primary language is its magic. It's like you have so many limiting beliefs that it even comes out in your speech. It's like you tell yourself you can't. You tell yourself you're not the problem. It's like you tell yourself that it's not your fault. Maybe what happened to you isn't your fault, but the life that you create for yourself, that is your fault. And right now, you're clearly not fulfilled. Right now, you're clearly not happy. Right now, clearly you're operating out of survival mode. You don't like the way your life looks right now. So how are you going to fix it? What are you going to do? And right now, it really needs to start with the way that you communicate. It's like you think one thing, but then say another. You're confusing the universe. How are you supposed to manifest and attract things when they're not even, when your words and your thoughts aren't even in alignment with each other? It's like, learn to be honest with yourself. What do you really want? Do you want this life for yourself? Yes or no? Okay, so do something about it. Speak up. Be accountable. You're in a hypermasculinity role right now, and I'm going to need you to learn how to turn down a notch and surrender and just allow things to flow. Stop being in this need of constant control of the situation and all the things, because guess what? This is a survival mode tactic. This is what you do when you're in survival mode. It's not serving you right now. You need to surrender. You need to release. You need to go into introspection. You need to take a retreat. You need to sit with yourself. Journal. Write things down. Process your emotions. All the things you've been ducking and diving, you need to address head on. And stop putting yourself in this victim mentality of like, well, why is my life this way? And oh my gosh, I just want to do this thing and I just haven't done it because of what so and so did to me a long time. And it's like, how long are you gonna live like that for? You gotta move on. It's time to take action. It's time to do something about it. Okay? What do we need to know about their meditation? Lack of confidence. Okay, heavy on the root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus. Solar plexus roots confidence. Sacral chakra roots emotion, is rooted in emotions, and your root chakra is grounding. And I feel like you heavily need all those. But honestly, all the colors are up here. Like you got heart chakra, you got throat chakra, you got crown chakra, you got. Whew, I feel like all the energy centers are out of whack. So I heavily recommend YouTube meditations. Okay, this is listen. I love me some YouTube meditations. You type in whatever it is that you need, and it's there for you. Aligning, activating the chakra tune-up, sacral chakra tune-up, solar plexus chakra tune-up, root chakra, all the chakras. You needed them all. I would do YouTube meditations for those. Okay. What do we need to know about Capricorn's meditation? Right now, you need to learn how to be your own best friend. With a reliability card. You need to learn how to be your own friend. I feel like you need to do a meditation for courage, for strength. We got elevate. It's like you're trying to elevate to the next level, but I really feel like this lack of confidence is holding you back, which is solar plexus energy. Meditations for attracting more, for getting in aligned with abundance, getting aligned with prosperity, getting aligned with confidence, getting into alignment with courage, and for new beginnings. Getting in alignment, spirit split, getting in alignment with clarity, meditations for mental clarity, meditations for receiving messages from spirit, or your ancestors or your guides or whoever on what next steps to take. Okay. What do we need to know about Capricorn's meditation? Meditation on making decisions, because I feel like you're very in an indecisive mode right now. Clearly you're like torn between these two. You just don't know what the hell to do. Definitely heavy on the mental clarity. Okay. Just one card, please, Spirit. Joy. Meditation for happiness, meditation for joy, for attracting joy, for a meditation for positive mindset, meditation for overcoming limiting beliefs, meditation for attracting happiness, attracting joy, overcoming doubtful energy. Listen, all the meditations, okay? But this. I feel like once you finally bring all of this into balance, now you're in a space of joy. Now you're in the space to like make some shit happen for yourself. Now you're feeling fulfilled. Now you're knowing the deepest desires of your heart and you're in alignment with them and you're ready. You're ready for movement. You're ready to take charge, okay? You're ready to get the ball rolling because right now you are just like super stuck. You just don't know what the hell to do. And once you start meditating, cleaning up the diet, retreating, taking accountability over your life and the responsibility that is required in order to make these changes happen, you stop overthinking things so you can get a good night's sleep. Once you start doing all these things, now you're in alignment with joy. Now you're in alignment with this happiness and fulfillment that you truly desire, but you are literally in your own way. It's nobody else. You're unfortunately the cause of your pain. And I hate to break it down to you that way. But we gotta be real. Okay, so if you really want joy, it's time to take accountability. It's time to take responsibility for what your actions are and doing the things that are aligned with what you truly desire. Okay? Capricorn, that was your reading. I hope you loved it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this helped in all the ways that you needed it to. And this is a very long reading, and I'm sorry, but you had so many cards. Like, I wish you could see how many cards are on the ground right now. Okay, I don't even know if I've ever like turned it this way, but like, do you see all these cards? Like, it's wild. Okay, well, anyway, okay, now we got it all out of whack. All right, Capricorn, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Get it together. Love you.